What's a coincidence that you think about a lot?
So I used to work in a trauma center. So if there were any accidents or, shootings or whatever, they would come to our medical center. And I worked in the emergency room and I was a trauma certified nurse. One day I had a patient who was a 19-year-old kid who had been skateboarding without a helmet on, and he had fallen backwards off his skateboard and hit his head, and he was brain dead. He was not going to survive. So they put him on life support, and I knew there were some family dynamics, but eventually they donated his organs. Come to about 5, maybe 6 years later, I was picking up just a side job in a surgery center, and the nurse manager of that surgery center and I got to talking. She was looking at my resume, and she said, "Oh, you worked at this hospital. Where did you work?" And I said, "Oh, I was an ER nurse." She said, "Wow, that's cool. That's really tough work." And I said, "Yeah, sometimes it can be really hard. It's a trauma center." And I said, sometimes the only good thing you see that comes out of those bad things is, people decide to donate organs and someone else gets a new life because of it." And she said, "Oh my gosh, my son passed away and donated his organs." And she pulls out the book because at the end of the year, everybody gets a book. And it says, the story of the person who donated, and um, it shows what was donated. And she shows me, and it was this kid that I had taken care of, and I had not seen the mom when I took care of him. She came in later when he was in the ICU waiting to donate. But it was the kid I took care of, was her kid in the ICU. It was crazy.